Hi, welcome to Physical Science for Preschool. Today we're going to be exploring baking soda and vinegar. We have another article from the University of California, written by the Regents in the Lawrence Hall of Sciences. The activity overview is children make predictions about what will happen when they mix baking soda and vinegar together. They're going to use this one says an eyedropper, but we're going to use a spoon to drop colored vinegar onto the baking soda and observe the bubbles fizzing and color mixing. As they experiment with different amounts of vinegar and mixing the colors, they experience the cause and effect relationship. So, this is the vinegar we're going to be using today, and the children know that looks like water in here. Um, but if you smell it, you know it's very sour and very strong. So there's a strong odor, and they know not to drink it. Um, then this is the baking soda we're going to be using. It said to layer it down on the top of a foil pan here. So this is powder. It looks like the the body powder you would use, like Johnson's baby powder, but it is not. It is baking soda. Um, so don't put it on top of anything, and you don't put it in your mouth. Um, the chemical reaction that is going to cause it to fizz is called the reason it's called it's baking soda is a sodium bicarbonate, which is a weak base, and the vinegar is an acid, an acidic acid, which acidic comes from like um, fruits such as pineapple, and that is kind of acidic. The acidic acid. Um, other kinds of acidic acid would be from grape juice, um, Welch's grape juice, or maybe some cranberry juice, stuff like that. That's vinegar. That's an acid. So when the vinegar base mixes with the acid, acidic acid, causes the chemical reaction, and then it produces a carbon dioxide gas that comes off of the baking soda and vinegar, and then it bubbles like a soda would bubble. So inside the bubbles of the soda is the chemical reaction of carbon dioxide. So we're going to go ahead and do that activity. We're going to drop spoons full of, this is a tablespoon of vinegar inside here, and put 3 drops of red food coloring here to color the vinegar. Then we are going to drop this in here and see how it does, and we're going to watch it fizz. This is really a good reaction. I'm going to show you the reaction. Then we're dropping it on there, and it is fizzing. So we were going to make a fizzing rainbow. I guess we should, we're just going to make fizzing stripes instead of rainbow. So that was one reaction. The next one is the blue food coloring. We got the blue here and the blue here that we dropped. So the kids can do that actually. And then there was 1 tablespoon of vinegar again. And we're going to drop this on here and watch it fizz. So here we go. We're going to stripe it down like a stripe. Oh, can you see it? Oh God, we just spilled it all over the place. All right. It fizzes, makes the reaction. Um, know that it could be a messy activity, so be ready for having paper towels ready. We just dropped the spoon on the floor. Um, we're going to do the next one, which is green. We're going to watch that one go off again. So here we go with the green. The children now can do these by themselves. Just put a tray in front of them and then have them make stripes, or have them make a rainbow. So they can see it fizz. Do you see right here? This is going to be a good video. And then this is the yellow one. we're gonna do fizzy rainbows. I don't know how I guess they have to draw those. So we're following the rules of the experiment here. There's the yellow. So the kids can do this themselves and see the reaction. Um, we also, besides making the fizzy rainbows, we decided we were going to make a rocket ship and see if we could blast it off. Another baking soda and um, science experiment with baking soda and vinegar is the volcano experiment, where the children will build a volcano with like Play-Doh or um, modeling clay, and then they'll do the same kind of fizzy experiment with that. So that they'll have the volcano erupting, and then they'll have fun um, building the clay model. And then this was what we built yesterday. We built a rocket ship yesterday with paper, and then we printed out the words. But when we loaded the vinegar up into the bottle, we got some of the words um, got wet. So here's the wet right here. But so this was all made of paper, and then a few paper plates for the wings. And then we implemented using the computer technology with Paint, Microsoft Paint, to do the letters and the stripes, so we can implement technology in the classroom. So then we did the constructed paper here, and then we had to measure the stripes, and then type out the letters, and then measure everything. So and this can be implemented in the classroom too. It's a very hard experiment for children. It was hard for us, but it's doable if you have extra adults helping all the children. So they can be cutting and they wrap the Xerox paper around a bottle. We used a Coca-Cola bottle, but you can use a Pepsi bottle. So the 20-ounce bottle or 16.9-ounce bottle. It says on that website on homeschool um, something. I'll have to get the exact website. But we found it on the internet, and you just put in rocket ship experiment with baking soda and vinegar, and then this came up. So we modeled after what they did, and then it says to put 2 cups of vinegar inside the bottle. So we did that, and now we're gonna put the baking soda in there. It says to wrap a paper towel around the baking soda and put it in there, and then we shake up the bottle a whole bunch, and then it's supposed to make the rocket ship go up in the air. So we're gonna go outside and we're gonna look at um, the launch pad that we built. So we not only made the rocket ship, we built a launch pad with the blocks, and we we are hopeful that our hypothesis of the chemical reaction of the baking soda and the vinegar will make this rocket ship launch up in the air. But we are uncertain about the effect of the cause, that we're going to cause the baking soda and vinegar to have the carbon dioxide reaction, and we're going to see if it really will launch this rocket. So we're going out today to do that. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, we're back, and this is the continuation of physical science. We are looking at um, testing the rocket ship to see if the baking soda and vinegar will make this rocket launch. I'm telling you, I don't think it's going to. We're going to have to probably cancel the launch today because the wind is too windy. But this is our launch pad, and this is the rocket ship. So we're still experimenting. We tried putting the baking soda in there in a plastic bag, and it did not work. So we'll have to see if we can get it into the paper towel so that it will have an explosive um, effect. But for right now, we only have still the vinegar in there. We can't get the vinegar We can't get the baking soda in there to launch the to make the vinegar meet the baking soda. So we can't get it into the bottle. So we'll have to continue this, and we'll see you in the classroom. Goodbye.